like to take this time to thank my subscribers for tuning in. Those who are new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button and be a part of the Team Trinidad Connection TV. So people, today we're going to be talking about the lockdown. So people, if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, share the video, and be a part of the Team Trinidad Connection TV. So people, this is what I don't understand in the country with this lockdown due to the pandemic. When you lock down our country, you got to put things in place. First thing, I'm talking about putting things in place for the families of the country that is not able to work at the moment due to the fact of the lockdown. We know essential workers will be able to go out and continue making their money. So it's understandable. But what about the families that cannot go out and work due to the fact of the pandemic and the lockdown in the country? The government of the country need to put things in place to help these families, such as stimulus checks, such as some type of check coming in either monthly or weekly to support these families that cannot work at the moment. Because you still have to understand, these are the citizens of our country and they have to survive. We're trying to get through this pandemic. You got to put something in place, some type of check that they could be able to buy stuff and survive through this lockdown. You can't just lock down the country and say, turn your back and say, let them fend for themselves. Who have money, and who don't have money go have to figure out what they go do. Because what is there to figure out? What, for them to go and try to steal somebody's stuff because they didn't have no money? No. The government have to put something in place to help these families, because not all the families of Trinidad and Tobago is in a good state to take care. Some people been living paycheck to paycheck. So how would they be able to support their family through this pandemic and this lockdown? It is a lot of families affected by just when you shut down the country and lock down the country. Because if they cannot go and make a little money to support the kids, or put a little meal on the table, bread and butter, or what it is, it's going to be very, very crucial. Families are suffering right now through this. Waking up every morning knowing that, listen, they may not have no essential workers in their family. So guess what? Who's going to support the family now? Who's going to support the families? They're going to have to starve until this lockdown is over. This doesn't make sense. As a country that accumulates so much money within the government, is so much money that they make. Because the people who are at a higher level in this country, guess what? Part of the government, and then they living comfortably right now through this lockdown. They have a whole bunch of money in the bank that they could support their family and they could eat comfortable. But what about the families that will work paycheck to paycheck and has nothing to fall back on through this pandemic? How would they survive is the question. So to me, the government need to do like what other countries are doing, such as America and all around the world, that is giving out stimulus checks and also giving out little monthly, like there's a pittance or monthly little checks to help out the families of the country. Trinidad needs to do something better. The government of Trinidad need to do something better. They need to at least put something in place, a safety net to support the families of this country during this harsh time. It's sad to see what is going on. We understand that the country has to be locked down due to the fact of the pandemic and the high spike in the COVID-19. We understand that, but at the same time, when it was coming up with the idea of locking down the country to fix things, it should be also putting things in place to take care of the families of the country during this time. Because the only thing you're doing within this now is putting more pressure on the essential worker, because he's the only one that is coming in with some type of income during this time. And now he will have to support not just his kids, his sister kids who's not an essential worker, that is not getting a check-in. He got to also support the other cousins or whoever, his family members that has nothing coming in at the end of the month, no paycheck, because their job is shut down. So you put a hard pressure onto the essential workers. And if you think, as a government, if you're thinking that the essential workers will be able to support the whole family, then that shows that it's sad to see what the government is thinking. And also, if you're thinking that that person could do it, there's no excuse why you can't do it, the government, because they make way more money than the essential worker put together. So, to me, the government of Trinidad and Tobago need to put something in place to support these families and help these families. People in the comment section, let me know what all you think the government should put in place to support the families that are not able to work at this moment in the country. Write below and let me know what you think about this. Because to me, somebody got to say something. We got to say something. We got to speak up so that this situation could change. So that the families and single mothers, single fathers out there could have some type of check coming in so that they could support their family during this time, this crucial time. We need the support from the government. We need the help of the government. So people, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, the like button, the bell notification, and share the video to your family and friends, and don't forget to comment below. Big up to each and every one of y'all that tune in every single day and support the channel, Trinidad Connection TV. And people, just remember, don't stick. Hit the subscribe button. We're sticking for it free. Hit the subscribe button and be a part of the team Trinidad Connection TV. Much love to each and every one of y'all that always support the channel and always comment and always share the video. So big up all yourself. One love from Trinidad Connection TV. Signing out. Big up all yourself and don't stick. Trinidad Connection TV. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe now.